Hello everybody, welcome back to 7th Guest. This time, we're gonna defeat the bastard of the microscope puzzle, aka Infection. It will not stop us this time, because now I have a secret weapon. All thanks to Gabriel. He gave me a secret weapon of using an AI to defeat the AI. And hello, Chad! Yet again, right at the beginning. Good timing. I mean, there's no better time to do this than at the beginning. There we go. Hello, everybody. I'm teaching Finnish right from the get-go because Chad always likes to do this, to interrupt the whole friggin' thing just at the get-go. Thought I'd do it when you're not knee-deep in dialogue. Well, there's no dialogue to do here at all, anywhere near here. Just a puzzle that I want to get rid of, but you're preventing me from doing that. So let's teach some Finnish. Okay, I'll teach you the word, let's see. I'll teach you the word jigsaw. Because why not? It's like a puzzle, you know, jigsaw. It's not that difficult of a word to teach. So, jigsaw. Palapeli. That is the word for jigsaw. Palapeli. One more time. Palapeli. Palapeli. It sounds like a very, made up word, but it's actually two words put together. Yeah, that's a jigsaw piece right there. It's an easy one, yeah, palapeli. But it's two words put together. Palapeli. I knew what you meant. But there you go. Now you know how to say palapeli. If you ever come to Finland and want to do a jigsaw, you just tell them palapeli. And they're like, oh. So how about now we get rid of this piece of crap? Like I said, Gabriel gave me a link to an AI that is made to defeat the AI in this game.
It's another puzzle.
No.
Imagine.
It's a game.
Inside a microscope.
It's a game of infection inside a microscope. So what I need to do is the AI is going to do the moves for me while I do the moves from the game for the AI, and the AI is going to defeat the game.
That's not it.
Alright. So if you hear those clicking noises there and such, that's the AI playing the game for me. Technically, this AI isn't made specifically to defeat this one, it's just designed to be really good at the game. But it says the 7th Guest Infection AI. That's what it says on the browser page. That is the 7th Guest Infection AI. So it is specifically made to defeat this. Hey Famine, hey Valtz, good morning. Where were we? Right, this move. Okay. This game is called Infection, Valtz. Hey, Litvarski. This minigame pissed off a very intelligent person so much that they made an AI solely to defeat it, yeah. And I can see why. And I'm using said AI to defeat the game. Hey, Lisa. Too bad we need to listen to all the slurs. Interesting move. That it didn't like jump from here to there. Instead it went for this. Currently, we are still in the lead, so... This is the original. The remaster didn't like streaming. Because in the, apparently the 25th anniversary version of this game, you can actually skip this puzzle altogether. I never would have been able to play this game this well. Trust me. This AI is definitely kicking ass. Goes to show that there would have been never any way of me winning this game. We're still in a heavy lead. Definitely in a heavy lead all the time here.
Curses! Curses!
Is Strauf struggling a little bit there? Because things are not going your way? Well, screw you for making us play this game. Interesting move. Yeah, try to win this now, Strauss. Stauf. Can never remember the frigging toy maker's name. It's Stauf. Damn, that was a good move.
Should I have done that?
You didn't do anything. And yes, we are doing exactly the AI is telling us, so yeah, we needed to do that. Hey there, Rotus.
Curses!
And Specky. Curses!
Curses!
Did we win?
No!
Hey! He said no, but he meant yes, we win. Now we can go back to normal business. I don't need to worry about that piece of shit anymore. Opposite day, no means yes. Exactly.
Your game has been saved.
Hey, Muton Commander. The 7-guest AI wasn't as bad, or rather good, in the 368, 486, not 68, 86 processor era, because the processors were a lot slower, yeah. However, the way the 7-guest AI is coded makes it so annoying nowadays, yep. The faster the processor, the smarter the AI. I haven't seen anyone beat CPU in an infection game, even with AI help. That's what I used, AI help, and we defeated it. Which I'm happy about, so now we're going to continue this game without any freaking stupid puzzle games. That wasn't even a puzzle! That was a game! Within the game! That's all it was. It's also nice that we can still go look at this, but there's nothing to look at. Good. We solved you, you piece of shit. Ah. I needed to turn this way, huh? Although there's nothing here. Maybe I need to come back here later. Oh. There's something there. Something here. Oh, it's the whole area here. Guess it's maybe a door or something in the background. AI search is only 3 moves deep, so I found an AI online that which does 4. Yep. Somebody especially built an AI an infection AI special to beat this motherfucker. That's what I do. And that's what we do. We defeated that guy, the son bitch. Now that it's defeated, how about we continue with the game? Let's see what we get. It's so nice that there's so many camera angles, but nothing gives us nothing. There's nothing here. All we did was just go back to the door. Just go back to the door. Well, there's something here, I guess. You needed to turn the camera to do that? I didn't even click close here. Why did you have to go back here? Doesn't make any sense. Alright, it's a door. It's opening! I guess because I solved the puzzle of the microscope, I can get back here. Hey! Why am I back here? Why are we back here? This doesn't make any sense. That's business. That's the way it goes. I think this is the place where we just were. I mean, this is where we are now. Or this maybe. I don't know. The basement. No need to go to the basement anymore because we've done everything to do there. Unless there's something we still need to do at that stairwell. It's in yellow. So just need to go somewhere else. I promise you've been drinking nothing. Been drinking nothing but pips. There's nothing strong in this. You just think that there is, but it isn't. It is kind of confusing the way you go through the whole place. Like, every room is a puzzle on its own. Which door leads to where? Can I go in here now? Were we even here before? No. So this... Or were we here? I don't think so. And that is one huge bust. I don't think this piano would be able to carry that. That is probably the worst MIDI sample of a violin I've ever heard. Yeah, never that again. Nice hands. You're definitely playing the same music. I can hear. I can tell. The horrors of a stretching plant. Huh. Okay. Usually when it's teeth, it's something of a spook or a joke. But apparently it's a way of getting up here.
I can climb down.
Which I want you to, because we gotta do the piano puzzle now. Apparently, Gabriel, apparently. That is Chuck the plant. Or the man-eating plant from Maniac Mansion. Very stretchy and strong plant. Beethoven?
I got this piano for a song.
Of course it's called the Staffway. Oops.
Having fun yet, mortal?
I remember when I used to play Follow the Leader.
How many steps is this going to be?
That tune seems familiar.
Does it? It's just two
I bet
notes.
I could play it. Is there a pattern to this?
There will be. Although the music playing on top of this is not helping. I hate cacophony. Yes, these always reset. Come on! Will Spider be a concert pianist after this piano lesson? No, but I can play the piano. Are we done yet? Oh, for fuck's sake. That's 16 steps already. This better be the last one because that's 16. This is like breakdance. Except in that game it's fun.
So you live to play another day.
Fuck you.
Phew. No!
Stop struggling. Stop struggling, or I'll squeeze you till you pop. He's ours, Dutton. We figured out what to do. The boy is ours. No, the boy's mine. I won. I solved the puzzle. Take him now. Get away. Well, give us the boy, Dutton. We know what to do with him. Wait! Quick, the knife!
I think you got him. What about the boy? He escaped. You know what the problem is with that piano puzzle? Although it's definitely a melody, it's out of rhythm. I couldn't tell what rhythm it's going for. 3/4, 4/4, what? Hey, Marisol.
Breaking in the night, it's such a delight. Bones breaking in the night, it's such a nice sight.
Great, Stoff recorded himself singing it badly. Great. Lady. Unfortunately, that's how the music puzzles tend to be in games, Drew. There's no rhythm or rhyme to them. I knew it was off. I mean, it's been like 20 years since I last played. I just know music. That's all. That's why I thought when it was the 16th step that would have been the end of it. But no, still had to go 3 more. So 19 steps. That's not even a proper rhythm in any way. These people didn't know music, that's for sure.
Like Jack and the Beanstalk.
Well, since I can use this to go to the 2nd floor, let's use this. It's a good shortcut. That wallpaper looks like if we look at it long enough, we will see some image of it, like in a Magic Eye picture. Best acting ever, almost as good as Shatner in Tech War. Nah, nothing can beat Shatner in Tech War. So we can finally get in here. Ah! The nightmare room. Great! So is that what Staff has been doing all this time? Just kidnapping children and for his evil things. Very spoopy room indeed. Am I close to the end of the game?
Give up?
There we go. Oh man, this picture is wrong. All of these are perfect. I need that picture. This one. Down here. Shit. This was a lot harder than I expected. Well, I'm gonna be clicking randomly for 10 minutes for sure, but I'm gonna solve this one. I don't really get the idea behind this. I mean, what changes the pattern exactly? That I don't get about this. It really is. It really feels like it's just random, but it's not. There's got to be some kind of a sequence to it. But I just don't get it. I mean, yet again, it's like they're out of order somehow. Like, yet again, that picture that should be now there is on a different cycle. And there it's now, but now this is out of sequence. And I have no idea if I will ever find the proper pictures to the most up level. Let's keep on clicking, see what happens. There's the moon. Twice. Okay, now we're missing a picture there and a picture there. Those are the right pictures. Just this needs to be on the bottom, while these move up once. So if I keep on clicking, it'll happen? He hopes. And dreams. No, that's still out of sequence. Then we have also this problem. You figured it out? Maybe if I start this over. Would that help? At least I'm gonna save the game before this crashes. You never know.
Your game has been saved.
I hope it doesn't restart. Here's threads. No. Let's start over. That'll give me a peace of mind at least, Chad. And also maybe understand this better. No music though. I want my music. I'll be back soon, game.
So you live to play another day.
What? Did I just skip the puzzle? No. That's weird. He usually says that if you solve the puzzle. Weird that he says it there. But I just leave the puzzle. Ah, it's different every time. That's cool. But still, I'll be right back, game.
So you live to play another day.
Hey, Sharon. It's going all right. So far, so good. Can I get the music back now? Seriously, where's the music? Now you don't get eaten by monsters in this. There are no monsters other than the Stoff himself. I mean, as far as I can tell, you don't even die in this game ever. It's not that kind of a horror game. It's just solving puzzles and seeing creepy imagery. But where's my music? Goddamn game. Give me my music. I will not go solve that puzzle until I get some music playing in this. No, it's not. Totally not. This is an FMV point-and-click adventure game. But different from Phantasmagoria. See? Spoopiness! And as you can see, it's a walking simulator. Not a third person. Not your regular point and click adventure, but a walking simulator. At least I knew that picture would reset the music. So now we can do this. Yep. Myst was highly influential to games back in the day. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I can figure this out. Ah! I think I'm starting to get it. I think. At least I think I'm starting to get it. No, I haven't. At all. I think I've started to get it now. Maybe. Yes. I understand how this works. Yes. Now the problem is these two. This is the first time I've seen a flippy puzzle like the game like this. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen puzzles like this, but at least I'm starting to understand how it works. It's really problematic to get these two pieces, because it moves 3 pieces at a time.
Welcome to the Plushy family.
Grumleden subscribed. Good morning.
Good morning, thank you for the 8-month subscription on Prime Grabalian. Good morning. Almost. That's how you solve Rubik's Cube as well. Tear out the two pieces and replace them, yeah. Yeah, you steam the whole Rubik's Cube and peel the labels off, and then it's all black. And yeah, you would say, hey, it's solved. It's all black. I mean, they sell Rubik's Cubes where they give you the labels so you can put them, and it can be any color you want. So you can have, you know, 6 sides that one of them is blue, all the rest are, like, white. Make it a challenge for yourself. Different kind of challenges there. Yes. I solved the Rubik's Cube the easiest way. Left it lying around unsolved out in the open. Eventually someone did it for me. Not quite sure who it was either. People like to fiddle with them. Then you didn't solve anything, Grummel. Somebody else solved it, not you, so you cannot take any credit for it. Two-week holidays behind, and my work mail's inbox has 950 unread messages. Ouch. It's a little bit too much work there. I'm sure half of the mail are just garbage. Has to be. Isn't it so nice that one of the pieces is out of sequence and then you're like, how the hell do I get it back in line? With the rest of them. I think I may have just almost done it. These are out of sequence. And now they're back in sequence, but this is out of sequence. God damn it! Why is this so hard? That's what I've been almost doing, Sharian, but I understand how this works now, so randomly pushing will actually make it worse. That's your solution, and then you just click on everything for 2 hours, you get nowhere, and you give up on the game, right? Yeah, that's what you would do. But not me. I'm actually using my brain to try to figure this out. You know, that thinking thing that you do with puzzles. That's not the first time Chad has made that joke. I've seen him tell that joke before. Hey there, Dryer. All I'm trying to do is just to get one of these pieces unscrambled. I mean, scrambled. So it will line up with the other two. Then I can easily get to a solution. Well, what's the rule? If you happen to know a rule for this. If you get an odd square, a single odd square, then the puzzle is unsolvable, you have to restart.
I'm going to have to start again.
Well, we have another problem. This was the one odd out. Again. So if you're saying what is true, that we had one odd square and it becomes unsolvable, I can never do this. There has to be a way of putting this like in the middle. It's like we have to get the odd square into the middle so we can start solving this a lot better. So since I have this odd square here, that means we're fucked already, right?
I'm going to have to start again.
Oh, it has reversible moves, Sherry, and you just take the steps that you have taken backwards. You'll be back to square one. But here's the problem, Chad. I can tell that this is on the left side, these are on the right side. This is a middle piece, middle piece, middle piece, left side, middle piece. So this is already one square out of a sequence. So I'm pondering if Chad is correct about this. Because it seems that there's already one square odd about this whole situation. That means I can never solve this. And that would be stupid. It would mean that I would have to keep on restarting this puzzle all the time. So I'm sure that there's a way of figuring this out. Hey, Lietu. Puzzle games have bugs, design issues that lead to unsolvable randomized puzzles. Hopefully not. I'm sure there is a way of solving this. Even if there is one odd square odd. But I can't, Chad. I can't. These are middle pieces. These are not middle pieces, these two. So I can't match up perfectly. Alright. I'll humor you. Still want me to change? I think I went the wrong way. Hang on. Didn't I tell you that one of the pieces is the one odd square? There, perfect.
I'm going to have to start again.
Okay, this I can solve. I think. Or not. Because that wasn't... This is a middle piece, this is a middle piece, this is a middle piece. I was hoping this would change to the other way, but it wouldn't have been the moon at all. But that's on the right side, this is the left side. These are right side, and these are right side. So that is on the wrong side.
I'm going to have to start again.
It's all about just restarting this puzzle until it just clicks in. If only the odd piece out would be in the middle, then we can solve this. Well, this is totally scrambled now. Let's see. So we got left side, middle, middle. Left side, middle, left side, right side, left side, left side. You just noticed that they're getting really trolly? Ah! I was hoping for the best, but it's got one square wrong, yeah. 2 squares wrong there.
I'm going to have to start again.
And everybody said that the infection game is the worst in this game. I'd say this is the worst. This is all about, because it's all about RNG. Yet again, 1 square odd.
I'm going to have to start again.
It's easy to tell because if you have 2 of the same side on 1 row, that means it's an odd square out. But once you have a piece of each side and middle, then it's solvable. I think this might be solvable. Just humor me. Like I humored you. There, perfect. There, perfect.
I'm going to have to start again.
This is utter bullshit. God damn it! Why? If I understood correctly, you have a 33.3 chance of getting a solvable puzzle each time you restart. No, it feels like 1 out of a million.
I'm going to have to start again.
That was so close, right then and there, but it turned the wrong way. Otherwise, it was going perfectly. I wonder if there's been people having trouble solving this. Yes, I'm using ScumVM. It's automatic on GOG. This is the GOG version that I'm playing. It's a problem with ScumVM, really. ScumVM is the problem? So this game is unplayable? Hey there, old school Paul. I wonder if I can solve this. So is it really ScumVM that is making this problematic? Need to use the Book of Riddles in library to auto-solve it. Hey, Longshot. But does that, using the Book of Riddles, does it, you know, cause any problems towards the end of the game? Like, do we get a bad ending if we use it? If one square error in the puzzle is on the wrong face compared to all the others, the puzzle is impossible to win. It's an error in the script when the puzzle is randomly generated. No issues. Okay. One puzzle in the game, flipping out in the doll room, is randomly generated in such a way that the puzzle may be impossible. Prima's official strategy guide seems to know about the problem, but not really understand how it works. It cautions, it appears to be impossible to solve this puzzle if only one square is incorrect. So what do you do with an impossible setup? You reset the puzzle until you get a setup that you hope is good. As Scott Purdy said in a proposed Wreck Puzzles walkthrough, the problem is that this puzzle, depending upon the starting position, is either trivial or impossible. Right. So it really is just an RNG. Either I just keep on restarting it over and over and over and over and over and over again until we get something, or this is just, we're screwed every time. Might we not get a good ending then? Let's see. Original game bugs which also occur in Scum VM. The 7th guest Scum Wiki. Library secret door. This is actually how the video was rendered and as such is not fixable. No, it's the showing of the door behind the statue. Skipping the flipping out puzzle doesn't impact the ending. Good. The game room kitchen secret passage. This only occurs in open house mode, not in normal gameplay. Okay. Doll room flip puzzle impossible to win in some cases. Okay, so ours is borked. Good to know.
I'm going to have to start again.
No, not start again. We're leaving because this is impossible to win. Maybe that's why he says that as if we've won the puzzle when we leave here because it's bugged. And just as I'm about to leave, we get a solvable situation. The question is, which way do I flip this? Guess I don't want to screw it up. Looking good. So let's see. Hang on. Everybody quiet. Thinking cap on. Thinking cap on. Everybody quiet. Shush. I'm thinking. Talk to the hand. Because I don't want to hear it. Shh. Shh. Now I just have to think on how to rotate these so they will line up perfectly. Shh. I mean, Chad is an asshat. I mean, smart ass. So of course he tries to scare me, but Friday doesn't work on me. Shut up, Chad. You're disturbing me, you're interrupting me. Shush! You're again stepping on the line. Ugh. Just when we were about to quit and go and auto-solve this thing, we got a solvable situation. How does that work?
Hey. What is it?
Bloody timing, eh? Yeah.
Dolls! Why would Scoff keep this room, a room filled with dolls, locked?
Hey, Temple.
Oh no! I know what this is. I know what these dolls are. Don't you see? Don't you see what this is? They're the...
I love my mommy. Where's my mommy? I know that voice. She lived next door to us. And
Yeah, do you get it now?
she got sick and... Oh no! The dolls!
are the children. The children's spirits became these dolls. That was his deal. Stoff took the children, but not all of them. Only a certain number. And...
Yeah, the mysterious virus that happened.
That's it. A certain number.
What? What was that you just said?
For tonight, the children had to be collected. There must be one more child coming. The last guest.
No!
The seventh
No!
guest.
He's here already. I've seen him. He ran away. Away!
So are we the
Others
child?
are learning about the boy. What must happen to him? What must be done?
We've got to find him and get him out.
The thought plickens.
You look downstairs. I'll look upstairs. We must move fast before the others.
Hey, go for some. Thank you, Gabriel. Let's see. What did this bot say? Here, how are you doing? I've seen your SpiderMwa channel here on the Twitch. On Twitch, I love your stream. Spooktober, EverQuest, Episode 3, Blinding, Finn, 8-Ball, commands, clip, SFX links. I'm going to do overlay panels offline screen for your streaming. You can find full information, just follow the website in my profile image. By the way, the 7 guest play was amazing. Yeah, it was amazing when I played this game through, wasn't it? Those bots are the dumbest bots we've ever seen, right? They just copy your stream title and then the game that you're playing. I mean, if I had the retro as the game I'm playing, it would have said, by the way, retro play was amazing. It's like, cool. They're trying to get creative, yeah, but they're still dumb. At least the thought plickens in the game now. All of these dolls have the spirits of the dead children. The ones that died from the mysterious virus that happened. Or it could be even worse. The virus turned them into the dolls. And Stoff is the culprit behind the virus. I mean, he has a science lab here, so I wouldn't imagine... Infection game? Makes sense. He caused the virus, and it turned the kids into dolls. I miss the old, hey everyone, I'm naked on camera, go to Tiny Earl link. I wonder when those disappeared, like a couple of years ago. Yeah, so 2000. Well, that's a tiny, tiny door. We're gonna go through it, I guess. Apparently, this tiny dollhouse is where we can go in. Tiny Earl door? Anybody naked in here? Almost got a Luxor ball here. Apparently, there's a puzzle here. Anything else? Oh, right. Ah. Spoopy dog. I'm too petrified to say anything. So what's the puzzle here? Words? Yeah.
3 little words. That's all it takes.
Well, there's dog already.
Well, it should be as easy as ABC. Look, it's a magic spell puzzle.
Did Bo tag? Get that boy. Did Yobeteg sounds like the name of an H.P. Lovecraft creature, or just their chanting.
I used to have locks just like this when I was a child. The memory seems so clear now.
Goody Bed Dow. Boy. Get boy added.
There.
Get boy Tad. Apparently, I solved it. Well, that was disturbing. And what does it say up there? Something mother and thy father. I guess it is blessed be thy mother and thy father. I think that's what it says up there. Oh, that was a very easy puzzle. Yeah, honor thy mother and thy father. Yes, that's the old saying. And also restless foot. Stop it. Why are you so restless? I hate it. You know, when your leg gets all wiggly. When you're sitting like a tick. It's the name of a new punk band, Dead Kids.
Your game has been saved.
So where else do we need to go? What haven't we solved? Still got something in the lab, I guess. For some reason, the staircase down here shows up as yellow. And their hit song, Get Boy Tad. Yeah. Here's Dead Kids with their hit song, Get Boy Tad. Hey, usually. So we got the hallway and that stairwell. Are we really getting close to the end of the game? Cool. Yeah, it's a walking simulator horror puzzle game, like Myst style, you know? With a very hokey, cheesy FMV acting, which we love to see. I'm gonna go to the kitchen and get through the stairwell that leads to the maze, because I'm curious about that stairwell, because it is showing in yellow, so there might be a puzzle that I missed completely.
dare you, Tad?
And triple dare you, Tad. You're too scared to walk this path.
So Tad is his name.
That's impossible.
So the boy's name is Tad. Get the boy Tad makes sense. Or it could be Thaddeus. Yeah, like with the old lady who isn't really an old lady. It's one of the deaf sisters in costume. Great casting. I was just typing, or Thaddeus, yeah. Thaddeus is what comes to mind first with Tad, than a Theodore. Is it trying to tell me that I haven't solved that puzzle? Yeah, Theodore would be Ted, not Tad. At least in most cases, I would know that Theodore is Ted. It's also commonly shortened to Tad because people are stupid. I've never heard of that. That somebody called Theodore is Tad. I've never heard of that. I guess I've only seen smart people then.
Finding things a little grating.
No, I find them all great! Did you know I'm Tony the Tiger, bitch?
Nothing ever seems to slide into place in this place. If I plan to get around this grate, I'll need to get...
Oh yeah, that is true. Actually, I forgot about that. That the kid in Cujo is Theodore, but they call him Tad. And I did this wrong. I'm doing this so wrong. I see.
I have a bad feeling about this.
How does it feel to be the first living thing to set foot in these dungeons in... I can't remember how long.
Lady? Did I miss out on something in this maze or something? Because somebody told me that I don't need to do this again. But here we are in the maze again. Is there something in here that I need to find? Yeah, I've done all the puzzles here. It's just amazing that I have to do this again. But at least I found a picture of the maze that I can solve this easy. I didn't even need to draw the maze that I drew, if you remember. Apparently there is if you remember that one carpet that had a just had a labyrinth on it, but we didn't do that. Actually, underneath it was the bishop puzzle. The map is on there. This maze, labyrinth, is on that. So if I had just taken a picture of that, we could walk through this easy. Because that is the map of this maze. Clever game, clever. I'll give it that to the game, that you can actually find the map for this maze in the game. Clever girl. That indeed, Muldoon. That indeed. At least I know once I meet our skeleton friend, I'll know exactly where I am. So I'll get to him, and then just need to move backwards a bit. Or I think I should be where we should be. I think. If there's a left turn here, then I know I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. And forward, and it's a wall, and left and right. Yep. I know where I am, I know where I'm going. If I went straight here, we would be at a dead end. There's no turns in this part. It then goes around. Swiss, 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 Swiss. Then we go right. And then there's either straight or right, and we go right. It's amazing, no pun intended, that at this point I threw away the notebook because I lost my way on drawing the maze, and still somehow I ended up at the end of it. After purely just pretty much rage quitting, I made it through somehow.
You shouldn't have turned down here.
Yeah, because that's the way to the finish line. Yeah, I wanted to stay in this maze forever. But now we're gonna get out of it. Boo-hoo. Curses?
Don't think you'll be so lucky next time.
I wasn't lucky. I just knew I got through here. And that was solved already. The only thing here to do is just open the coffin and get through. It'll suck us in and we'll be back in the library. This was made in... I actually don't remember. There, we're back. I actually don't remember when this was made. (1992), and later released by Virgin Games in 1993. So 92, 93. Not bad with the 3D graphics, yep. So this grate here is just false information because it needs to be solved every time, so it's unsolvable in the long run anyway. So now we just need to get back to the lab. 'Cause apparently there's something we haven't done yet. Like Jackie and the Beanstalk. Music kind of reminds me of Wolfenstein 3D. To me, it reminded me for a moment of Super Mario Sunshine, then Phantasmagoria, then something else that I can't remember right now. The music is like an amalgamation of other adventure games that I've played. And some other games, for real. Oh, So what exactly am I missing now? Get away from me, microphone. Microphone? It's a microphone now. You sing into it. Sing lullabies to the microbes. The maze reminded me of the old Win 95 screensaver. So apparently this is also a bug in the just in the game itself. Nothing soft locking or anything. That just happens because that's how it was scripted. I just wonder what puzzle I'm missing. I mean, I'm on Strategy Wiki, and it has a, you know, the table of content is just the list of the puzzles, but I don't know which one I've missed. So maybe I can look it up myself. I mean, that's done, that's done, that's done, 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 done. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, that's exactly where I am as well. Done that, get Tad Boy. Floor puzzle did it, the microscope, yes. Painting puzzle. Painting. Where is the painting? So we need to find the Stov's painting from somewhere. I don't remember where this leads to. Yes, to the second floor. Anybody remember where the painting is? To get to the art gallery, it's a teleport. From where? The library? The playroom? Go back to the entrance, look at the bottom of the stairs when facing them to transport into the art gallery. What? What the fuck? Stuff?
I've seen this room before. I know what this is.
Easy to miss. Very easy to miss.
Paintings. Sick.
What do you mean sick? It's just portraits. Oh. Great animation on the horse. Absolutely fabulous. Sir? Oh. He's taking a smoke. That was spoopy! Did you see it then? He took a smoke and he blew it out, but his face turned into a skull! Ah! So scary. I am poopy me pants.
If you think my eyes are big, you should see my teeth.
I was afraid that you was gonna say something else that would have been very inappropriate for your age. Nice image there. Guy with the cigar, like, yeah, look at me. Cool. Da. I think we found stuff.
All the king's horses and all the king's men.
So you're Humpty Dumpty. What? Storf is the devil because Storf's name is an anagram of Faust? How many of you figured it out pretty much from the beginning? Anybody? This guy kind of reminds me of Ted, the washed out lawyer in Scrubs. I haven't seen Scrubs in ages. I don't remember any of the characters. Except for Dr. Cox, of course. You did, Gabriel? It was obvious. He was making a deal with the devil. And his name is just an anagram of, you know, S-T-A-U-F. Backwards Faust, but change the A and U, it becomes Faust. So this image makes sense. Either he's the devil or the Hulk.
So Stoff has an ego too.
Yeah, the ego is he's evil.
But somehow I get the impression he's not quite all there.
I'd go with Hulk, more interesting. Interesting. That the corners are like a square. Yes, I played it, and I will play the 3D version at some point. Probably even in VR.
That's funny. Stoff's falling apart, and I'm putting him back together again.
Yeah, very funny, haha. This is a lot tougher than it looks.
This puzzle reminds me of the coffins, but Stoff seems to be in more of a state than ever.
Excuse me. There, we made him the Hulk. That's not the solution? Okay. Okay, now I need to figure out how to get from here the easiest way. Without screwing up.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
He'll be dead. Because I'm gonna kill him. Don't worry, there's a pattern to my madness here. And I said that I wouldn't screw this up. And I think I screwed it up. Someone else was just streaming this very puzzle. They said that they hated it and wanted to trash the whole game. Hey, Jump. I mean, I know, I like these kind of puzzles. They're very fast.
You'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
The only problem is Stoff himself. Annoying the shit out of me. Hey, Saradak. Welcome back, Nathan. I didn't even notice Nathan leaving. Damn. I must be so focused in the game. How this puzzle works, haven't a clue. If you click on the middle on any side here, it'll turn the next color on the 3 blocks here. If you click on any of the corner pieces, it'll change the color on 4 blocks here. And if you click on the middle, it'll, you know, change colors in a cross. Like that, on a plus.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
In other words, easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's just getting to the solution is the hardest part. Because I keep screwing up like this. So lights out with 3 stages, yes. There, now I made him a fan of any English soccer team.
We'll all be dead by the
Shut
time you
up.
solve this.
What are you even complaining about? I'm fixing your face. Now I'm back to square one. What am I doing? I had gone in and out of the stream. I think I stopped in about an hour with a gap, and it was still this puzzle both times. Missed that puzzle that you mentioned. It will be interesting to see what other people...
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
Shut the fuck up! Let me do this, okay? Jeez, everybody's a crick. Especially Staff. Staff is the biggest crick of his own work. The screeching sound in the music seems to represent Staff going "Ree" at the puzzles in this game. Yeah, he made the puzzles. He's just impatient that we cannot solve them.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
I think I got it now. Yes, we have solved it. Finally.
Foiled again!
That's some Freddy Krueger shit right there.
Keep up the good work.
Okay, that's creepy. That's freaking creepy. I mean, I'd say that's the creepiest thing we've seen so far. Yeah, you ain't getting out of that picture. Nuh-uh. Wow. So that's what he looks like. I thought he was Voyager's doctor. No. They don't have any actors in this. I guess we're done in here. I think that was the only puzzle that we need to do here. As far as I know. These are only just these spoopy imagery. And there's nothing else to do here. Still that smiling face there. Yeah, it would be nice if I could talk to that guy. I mean, he's so out of place, that cowboy there. I mean, that's a photograph of somebody. I think they put it there, it's just for humor. Because it's so out of place. Just look at that guy. Cigar in his mouth and that cowboy hat. There's a howdy, I'm right here. He's like, what? And we're here. Okay. So I think the only one that I'm missing is that, like, there was some knives or something after the painting. Knives puzzle, then windows puzzle. There's 2 puzzles left. Knives and windows. And I have no idea where they are. Maybe now we need to go to the altar? Maybe the altar has the knives puzzle? Would make sense. Beep-a-doop-a-doop-deeper. Play that piano. Where is this knife puzzle? Dude, man, this is a walkthrough, it says, but it's only a walkthrough of the freaking puzzles.
Like Jack and the Beanstalk.
Apparently, this is the way to the knives puzzle. Aha! We can finally try to get into this door. Is this like Chinese checkers or something? I think I may have screwed up already. If this is what I think it is. That is one stretched knocker. That's what one would say if they walked in on their grandmother having a shower. I walked into that one, didn't I? Yes, I did. With the help of an AI.
Great move.
Knock, knock. I'm coming in. There. Dodge, dodge. Wah, wah.
Your game has been saved.
But hey there, Hilkinator. Alright, in we go. New music, new place.
Consider this game on the house.
This is trickier than it looks.
Consider this on the house. Hey, Adventure Josh. That brings up a strange memory. One evening I was giving transportation to friends and the highway was in a strange hill spot where radio frequencies got weird. Station went out of range and some country took over. Next thing I know, a friend mentions, "Did you just say sexy grandmother?" The radio was just turned off at that point. Okay, so we start from the bottom. Alright.
This is trickier than it looks. This is trickier than it looks. This is trickier than it looks. This is trickier than it looks.
I don't quite get this. On how I can advance and such.
This is trickier than it looks.
I will not read that because you're giving me the solution to this and I don't want it. Just the rules, no solution, But still, don't give me the rules because I want to figure this out on my own, you know? At least give me a chance.
This is trickier than it looks. This is trickier than it looks. This is trickier than it looks.
For this game, trying to figure out what the puzzle is a large part of the puzzle, exactly. And somebody gives me the rules of it is pretty much a spoiler. Not letting me do the game on my own. Even if it's rules.
This is trickier than it looks. This is trickier than it looks. Yes.
Huh, guess I did it. Shit, come on.
This is trickier than
Really? If I screw up on the next level, I have to do this all over again? Oh wait, that was the wrong.
This is trickier than it looks.
Yeah, it does it itself, yes. I guess my job is just to figure out where to start from and how to go onwards, and the game takes over.
This is trickier than it looks. This is trickier than it looks.
And now I've forgotten where I started from.
Yes.
So where do we start from here? Nice reference there, Gabriel. If you know the puzzle is shitty and clunky to figure out, maybe you could say you think it's low quality and you can give some info on how it works if desired and wait for any interest. That's my suggestion anyway, yeah? I know Chad is trying to help me out, but I didn't ask for it. So he broke the no spoilerinos, no backseatsies, and no hints only when asked for rule. By giving me rules on how to play this puzzle. That's why I haven't checked what he wrote. Okay.
This is trickier than it looks. 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 This is trickier than it looks.
Why do I keep forgetting where I started from?
This is trickier than it looks. This is trickier than it looks. This is trickier than it looks.
And here's also a nice cup of shut the fuck up already.
Yes. This is trickier than it looks. Yes.
Or at least I found the right spot there.
My boy, your wits have brought you this far, but will you have the patience to go any further?
Of course I have the patience. I got this far.
This is trickier than it looks.
Also, how is this even a puzzle if the game just plays itself?
wants to go any further.
No!
Yes! Solved it! Screw you!
Help me! Someone, please help me!
Get up.
I can't
Run away.
I can't. I looked over here and something happened.
You're turned into a mannequin.
Someone, please help me.
Come here, you little one. One last puzzle.
Someone help.
Poopy. No need to. I mean, I solved the puzzle. Don't need any rules anymore. Scary, spooky skeleton shivers down my spine. Are you gonna cackle? So you're just telling me to go through that door, then fall to pieces. Ah, you're Mort. So this is how you died, I guess. I'll be seeing you in Planescape Torment. I personally find it dissatisfying when I solve a puzzle without knowing how it works, but I'm not everyone. I mean, Chad can tell the rules if anybody else wants to know, of course. But I'm not interested, I just solved the puzzle and feels like that's good enough for me. I mean, go ahead, Chad, tell everybody else how the rules work. Because some people are curious. It's interesting how hard the witness works to ensure you know what you're doing to solve it. At least in that, it's not just the difficulty of the puzzles, but it's fun to figure out how they actually work. And then you just need to figure out how to solve the puzzle once you know the rules. That's why The Witness is such a great game. Because all the areas have different rules on how to solve the puzzles. And the rules can become more difficult the further you get in the game. And even in the puzzles itself. I'm not very good at puzzles, so I don't love it. I love it. So the rule is that when you click on something and it goes in a certain direction, that becomes the window's direction every time. So all the windows will, the certain window will take that direction. Okay. Simple rule, and that's that. The simplest rule there ever is. Then you just have to figure out which one to click on, so it will do the automatic path. Yeah, it is a sort of a maze, yes. Now let's get to the final room of the game. I'm assuming this will be the final place.
Let me go. It's okay, darling.
Is it?
You know I won't hurt you. Just come upstairs.
It hasn't happened yet.
Let me. No! Let me.
It's happening now. I've been here before. I've seen all this over and over.
Help me. Someone, please.
So this is our personal hell?
You little brat.
How long have we been stuck in this freaking mansion? I mean, we think like an adult, but we started as a kid. Fascinating story.
The smell. I can't breathe.
Bring him here! I brought him, the one you wanted, the best. Someone, please, help me!
I'm that boy.
I just want to get out of here. My wish, I'll get my wish. Oh, no, oh, what the? Oh, no, you cheated me. You...
Well, she got her got a wish.
Run! Run for Pete's sake!
Help me!
I can't do anything. You're not real. No, I swear. No, you can't have him. You can't have me.
The power of willpower.
You saved me.
Save yourself.
It's all been changed now. Now and
Forever.
So did we free ourselves? Kind of weird ending, ain't it? Yay! That is, the kid is us. We are the seventh guest. Apparently we were trapped there for years. But we finally figured out how to get out of there. And with our willpower, we defeated Faust. I mean, Staff. 48 years of living. Okay. Talk about anticlimactic. Yeah, it was a bit disappointing there that we couldn't do anything ourselves, but that's how they wrote it, and it was cool. This game is cool. I like this. Of course, it has problems with the puzzles, but otherwise it's a very cool game. The atmosphere is cool. Hey, Dave. Apparently, it was written by R.L. Stein, yeah. The fat man. The cowboy in the picture is Fat Man. That's your Chandra himself. They actually put him in the game. Cool. What a very cool game, and I'm glad that I finally, after all these years, I've actually played the game through. It has a certain charm that goes a long way to forgive its flaws. Indeed. I mean, all the hokey acting, the 3D graphics and everything, it's very cool. And the very silly spooks. All the spoopy moments. I wonder what I'm gonna play next after this. Because I do have a game in mind, but I might save that for the evening games. So on the morning I have to figure out what I'm gonna play next. I don't think I'm gonna play 11th guess or 11th hour next. Unless I feel like it. It's all about if I feel like playing it, I'll start it tomorrow. No, none of the 5 nights, because jump scares are dumb. They're not fun, they're just dumb. Robert Hirschbach. Good job there as Staff. Michael Picaro, great acting as Dutton. At least now we get to know all the character names, because we never found those out. Ah, dead singer was Elvis. Okay, any number of people. Elvis. Funny, funny, funny. FNAF's gameplay is tedious and dull, yeah, but I'd say also I don't care about those games at all. Hope this doesn't trigger. It could. If the VOD gets muted. Yeah. Five Nights at Freddy's. Yep. 11th hour is even more annoying than this. Maybe then I won't touch 11th hour. If it or 11th, yeah, if 11th hour is even more annoying than this. Do it. I'll think about it. Groovy. Any similarity to persons and blah 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 blah. Some really nasty mind games were played. No entities were physically harmed during the making of this interactive entertainment, except for the botched special effect.
Back for more?
Nah. Also, apparently there's a sort of an Easter egg or a cheat code here at the beginning if we start a new game. It's not totally horrible, but it's a worse game for sure. So is it that the puzzles are more annoying? Or just more difficult puzzles? I played FNAF VR a couple of hours. First it was scary, but it got repetitive and not scary quite soon. I mean, the problem with Five Nights at Freddy's games is that they're all the same. To my opinion, there isn't any variety to them. It's fun to watch people who get really easily spooked to play them, but I wouldn't play them at all. Because one, I hate jump scares because they're fucking annoying, and two, tedious, repetitive gameplay. Some puzzles are annoying, some interacting with the puzzles is more annoying. The clues to get to the puzzle's addition isn't particularly good. It is a running plot. It is. I mean, now Scott Cawthon has written like 5 books about FNAF, and that connects to the games. It's a whole universe, and all of the games and the books are connected to each other in some ways. It's a whole big universe that he's written, and he just keeps on writing more and more, and Matt Pat keeps on theorizing about what's happening in the universe. The only thing that makes it nerve-wracking is the jump scares. Yeah. That's what that is, yeah. My own SpongeBob thing. Huh. This is actually the Easter egg that I was talking about, and once you type in a code at the start of the game, you can get this already. And this is just the rooms. This is the layout of the whole game. Fascinating. Then after you've played the game through, it opens up, actually. That is cool. Sorry, stuff. I already destroyed you and sent you to hell. No need to do that anymore.